Yahawashi by Hashem, Rakakadash, all praise, honor, and glory go to the Most High Yahawah, the name of His Son Yahawashi. And I wanted to come with another land back on, different topics that brothers have been speaking about for years. This one is in Colossians 1 and 27, and then I'm also going to go to a second is Esdras 13, 39 through 45. And these are two facts that you have to learn about why the Apocrypha is important for this truth. I mean, it's needed, definitely, with all the facts that it has, but I'm just going to touch on these two facts right here because you won't understand the mystery of the Gentiles, which it speaks about in the New Testament, unless you read the Apocrypha, which the Gentiles were Israelites, foreigners that, were Hellenistic, pretty much, doing the Greek culture and thinking that they were Greeks. And then also, you won't know about the connection the so-called black man has with the Native Americans and the Latino tribes. So in Colossians 1 and 27, it says, "To whom Yahawah would make known what is the riches of the glory of this mystery among the Gentiles, which is Hamashiach in you, the hope of glory." And that hope that we have is that we can come back into this glory that we all had since the Father took Israel on as His people. So even if those men were Hellenistic, they could be brought back into the fold. And then when you go over to 2nd Esdras 13, starting in verse 39, it says, "And where else thou sawest that he gathered another peaceable multitude unto him, these are the 10 tribes, and that's the northern tribe. The northern tribe are the so-called Latinos and Native Americans, which were carried away prisoners out of their own land in the time of Hoshea the king, whom Shalawam, the king of Assyria, led away captive and carried them over the waters, and so came they unto another land." And you jump down to 45, you should read the whole thing, but jump down to 45, it says, "For through that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half, and the same region is called Arazareth," which is pretty much the Americas. So this is something that you have to understand. You have to have the Apocrypha to connect the dots so you can understand these two main factors of this truth. One, that the Gentiles were Israelites when they were speaking about them in the New Testament, and then also the northern tribe, the so-called Native American Latinos, they were already over here in this land of America, and they were put in slavery first by the so-called white man. So I just want to bring that out as a land back, just a quick hit. With that, just give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles, the elders, the teachers, the preachers, the priests, the bishops that came before me and taught me this truth through the videos. Starting with the apostles and elders, a great